authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for the Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defence? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out.
situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Confirm.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure. Whatever.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Map.
Auto drive now enabled.
Auto drive now disabled.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh, shit. I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard. Yo! Anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist
Claire
group,
Waters
DedSec,
podcast,
on this week's
soundbites from the
Buccaneer
Pirate
Radio.
broadcast hosted by
calling
Claire
in.
Waters,
Colin, what's your
discussing
take?
public...
I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DedSec didn't bomb the city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DedSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Check upgrades, check. Tech chase drone hacks acquired. Team cross button edit R3 button view bio triangle button show on map circle button back. Team, Nick Silva, game developer, a pro. Map, L2 BUDO and R2 button zoom, cross button set waypoint, circle button back.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in...
Map, L2 BUDO and R2. Map, L2 BUDO and R2. Team, cross button edit, R3 button view bio, triangle button show on map, circle button back.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shop. Ward. First, cross button equip, back circle button. Shoes. Shop, first, cross button buy. Third, cross button buy, square button. Second, cross button by, back circle button.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last
first
resort.
back circle
Have
button.
you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Right then, let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. That's it! You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it! Couldn't have done that better myself.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face?
Resume, circle button back.
Shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Fucking hell. All right, let's do this. Where do we start?
Make no mistake, London is under...
You look hard. You thinking of taking back London?
Ah, so you're DedSec then. Good. I could use a hand with something.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
Albion poisoned me. I used to work in an Albion warehouse until I started bleeding from my fucking eyes, that is.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
I filed a complaint, did everything official, but somehow they turned everything around and said insufficient evidence or some shite. Again, I was bleeding from me fucking eyes, and I wasn't the only one. I bet you everything. They didn't even do an investigation.
Everyone knows Albion's tight with the government. We'll do what we can for you.
Bastard hard to get your hands on the gun. It is that.
I think we should all just relax.
Now what?
Hang on, I'm scanning every single government employee schedule for evidence of a cover-up. It takes oh, never mind, I'm done. Ah, here we are. A high-ranking Albion officer met a medium-ranking public health official on a boat in the middle of the Thames, right around when our contact got sick.
Big up, Bags. What, you think the boat's got a surveillance system? We could use that.
It's in London, so almost definitely.
Auto-drive
Pushing you the
now
boat's
enabled.
current location now.
Auto-drive now disabled. Auto-drive now enabled.
Map, L2 view video and R2 button zoom, cross button set waypoint, circle button back.
Auto-drive now disabled.
Passengers a year.
Across 450
kilometres of network. 25,000 cameras work with 3,500 new security barriers.
To protecting our 200 kilometres of tunnels.
But we're more than just stats.
We're reliable.
We're dependable.
We're safe.
London Underground.
Auto-drive now enabled.
Getting people where they need to go since 1863. Safely.
I've been on the grind so long that nobody on this earth can take me down. So FYI, you can't take me down. No bad minds can break me. Sitting in my range
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Grime hip hop got all sorts, but I'm awesome. What about you? I'm a 5-star work rate, Liverpool champion. Wordplay, punchlines on time, and I want top 5 songwriting and top lines. I can do it all. I'm a top guy. Put some respect on my name. You better check what you say. I wanna talk for a sec, cause I got plenty to say. I got plenty of people around me. I don't trust on my head. When was the last time I smiled? Cause it's feeling like ages. I tell them I'm sick of breaking down. I tell them I'm sick of waiting. They tell me I need some patience. They tell me I need some patience. I tell them I'm sick of breaking down. I tell them I'm sick of waiting. They tell me I need some patience. They tell me I need some patience.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
On a Friday, standard normal. Game from Magnum, sitting in a club with a blondie 5 foot loves what does. Ain't got a car, so I'm sitting on a bus. Bars in your head, top hitting it. Someone's hacking us! Find them! Crime scene general, yeah, I'm on better phone, better than I've ever been. Yeah, I heard your
Auto drive now disabled.
over and under. Back there, busting, bang with a thunder. Light skin princess, back up the bumper. Yeah, it's all mad in the dunya.
Auto drive now enabled.
Put some respect on my name, you better check what you say.
Auto drive now disabled.
Cause I got plenty to say. I got plenty of people around me, I don't trust in my head. When was the last time I smiled? Cause it's been in the ages.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Search for the intruder.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
We live in modern times. Drones, robots, computer control, they all have their place. But so do people. And that place is us. Because when you need help, you need the human touch.
Auto drive now
not
disabled.
Soldiers, just people.
Auto
like
drive
me.
now enabled.
The Metropolitan Police. People protecting people.
Auto drive now disabled.
All the weight on my shoulders, boy, back up. Woman soldiers, check on your clap up, post cast in our yards, get wrapped up. Start a riot, this is yellow, turns up, nigga, let's crank up. Like I know that's why, turn up my cash, I feel like a rat hunt from back, cat in a slap with a hot watch. Walk rules on a high park, suit in a boot ties on a sidewalk. 20 some big ego, when they walk, we bump and we them a line and truck. That's with me like we go hoop when the dog buzz. Tell me not cause I go hoop when the dog. I never stop till my crew on top when I shoot on the clock and my hands on my clock. Them manipulation, no more control of the population. We are not fools.
Auto drive now disabled.
We are seen and we're rising, sympathizing with all age germs in the streets are rising. Coming back at you with a brand new fertilizing. Freedom, watering and fertilizing.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Now they're singing a song of silence, singing a tune around with violence, hitting their cause, spreading their laws. People in poverty dying on floors. They're in your houses, in your cars, in your devices, in your palms, in your mind, in your spirit. Anybody else here hitting the limit? Man's not happy, man's not flexing. Man, this city's got fucking depressing. I see checkpoints, I see fuzz, I see the rascals owning us, and that's not right. What are we working for? What are we
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
The boat is moored nearby. You should be able to scrape some onboard surveillance data if you get close.
Yeah, got it.
I'll shoot you! Stop right there! You're in trouble now. Taking fire! That's it! Hey, where are you going? Show yourself! Go to have a look. Cover me! Suspect was there and blown up to you.
Give me some backup.
Get it.
There's the boat where the meeting took place. You can scrape the data from here.
Woke up late, against this world I hold my own. 15 texts on my phone, but hi-ho, it's off the roads I go. Did not get no student loan, would've spent that on booze and clothes. Pops didn't wanna see me move on road, moved them bricks and he moved us home. Look, welcome to London, you get caught by the feds, you'll get thrown in the Queen's dungeon. Mum's been wondering where's her son been, I'm a real top boy, mumsy, I run things. I'm a top boy like Duchesne and Sully, granddad's from Kingston, St. Scully, Block St. Sully. In London, all everybody cares about is just money. What new gem with my underdogs, I'm rolling with my stray house. Run the streets, don't come around here, the block is still my playground. Keep it square with all them face, you know they never stay around. Rap man moving silence, blood, but my team, yeah, that stays loud. Society giving me a chance. No. Listen if they said I can't. Nah. Would they listen if I told them through rhythm that I got Britain in my palms? Oh, nah. Put in prison on that live as a villain, killing you up before your chance. Oh, yeah. Don't judge my bad decisions, man. Baby, I'm a cinema man. You know me. Why you tryna be the man of the hour? Take to the things that will last you forever. Cinema, you know me. Oh, you think you bad now? Why you tryna be the man of the hour? Take to the things. Turning out, London Bridge ain't running down. See all my people screaming, yet they turn my music down. Yeah. All they talk about is who they murdered now. I will. Break my sins, but there ain't no church in town. No church. Read my prophecy. Yeah, Socrates, yeah. See my block in flames. I get some hot property. Your estate is mine now, yeah. That's the hood monopoly. What? Hey, rude boy, come over here, fam. Empty your pocket. Show me what you got for me.
Gunplay. Menu narration on. Enable text to speech to allow.
Data coming your way.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
Bags, talk to me.
That was quite the sinister conversation they had. Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
Everyone hear that? Yeah, we got fucking toxic waste to clean up.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
Bossman in the house?
The safety of the public is Albion's #1 priority. She said, boy, you're silly. Run from
Auto drive now enabled.
I just jumped in the whip and I paced it. She started laughing, and ahhing. I said, man, this girl is stalling. I said, babes, I'm a big man. I got big plans. They call me Big Shaq. I make the thing go.
Auto drive now disabled.
I make man's not hot. You know you like that. She wanted to vibe. Man, don't dance. Look to my eyes. Man, don't dance.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
All units, I say again.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Watch for hostiles, people.
Control, suspect is through the checkpoint. Over.
Then I rewind, but you stay there, cause it's all fine. She started laughing, and ahhing. I said, man, this girl is stalling. I said, babe,
No sign of the target. Over.
I got big plans. They call me Big Shaq.
Auto drive now disabled.
From way back, and I made man's not hot. You know you like.
Auto drive now enabled.
Man, don't dance. Look to my eyes. Man, don't dance. 1, 2 step.
Return into HQ. Search terminated.
Man, don't dance. Touch my chest.
Auto drive now disabled.
Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance.
Auto drive now enabled.
I'll glance. You wanna rise? Take your chance. She looked at me and made a stance. I feel like MC Quakes with my lungs. She said, surely you got some moves. Babes, I do. Show me what you can do. Boom, I'ma take you through. So I just 1, 2 step and I slide. Man, I just 1, 2 step and I slide. So I just 1, 2 step and I slide.
Auto drive now disabled.
1, 2 step and I slide. So she said she wants to try. I'm no instructor, so bye.
Auto drive now disabled.
Don't ask me why I wanted to vibe. Man, don't dance. Look to my eyes. Man, don't dance. 1, 2 step. Man, don't dance. Sex on your ex. Man, don't dance. She stepped to my friends. Man, don't dance. Touch my chest. Man, don't dance. 1, 2 step. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. Man, don't dance. You done know. Skinny pop pop. 2 fingers pop pop.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Man don't dance. You can vibe, but man don't dance. Man don't dance. Man don't dance. You done know. Skrrt.
You have reached your destination.
Yo, man's live on the scene.
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
I'm ready to tear shit up.
Who the hell sent me this shit? Not worth it.
You found it, now find some way to destroy it.
On a 1033. Advise conditions.
I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits. You enjoyed destroying that, didn't you? I know I did.
Fuck yeah! Need more hench peeps not afraid to take up the fight.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Fuck yes.
DedSec sorted out that problem for you.
If you ever need anything from me, and I mean anything, just say the word.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Thought you'd never ask.
Tell me about him, Bagley.
You don't know me. Breasts.
DedSec, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
Well, if I was, I'd be an idiot to say it, wouldn't I? What's the situation?
Bloody Can Kelly thugs have gone too far. My mate's in the hospital sucking from a tuber counter walking into the wrong pub.
Jesus, that's awful.
Worse, the pigs won't get off their fat arses to take down the two fuckers what did it.
Well, if they won't put in the work, someone's got to. We'll put those gangsters away.
It's worth a shot. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
I've got your coordinates for those two... and Kelly goons. Scrape their optics for data. If I've learned anything about humanity, it's that there's something in literally everyone's text history that can get them arrested.
Grand.
Get the fuck out.
Albie's looking for good candidates. Come see me for more information.
pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well.
Filming is commencing for the Global British. Broadcasting network.
Sections. What a nightmare!
Well, I've survived a lot worse than this.
Warning. Public areas are being heavily monitored.
The nerve of this
Assemble at
motherfucker.
your own risk.
You fucking cock. Yes? Arsehole. Oh. Fuck you, yeah? Someone help me beat these dead set pricks.
Got the vehicle. Now what?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need, pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
I'm going.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Approved by Parliament. Albion possess legal authority in London.
Auto drive now enabled.
They are permitted to use lethal force when necessary. All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Find whoever's hacking this vehicle.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
We should have a conversation with him.
Shit, man. When I heard your AI tell me to expect a data delivery, this is not what I expected.
Bagley's got a knack for understatement.
But the hard drive in that thing should have everything you need.
That's for sure. With this data, we can stay ahead of all Albion assholes. If you want my help ever, you only have to ask.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some mutual interests.
Oh, tell me you're DedSec. You can help me take down the Snatch Squad.
What?
It's not their real name, obviously, but the police and the politicians are working together to snatch people. They take them to their secret lab and replace their brains with robot brains.
Okay.
I'm trying to flush these creeps out of the shadows, but I need help to bag them. I'm not sure if I can trust you yet, but if you take care of the Snatch Squad, or I don't know, sabotage them in some way, then maybe I will.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Take a step back, buddy.
Excellent. Our little posse's growing. Welcome to DedSec.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Fantastic.
Interesting person, but what the fuck?
Oh no, she's off her fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, her shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Terrorists, criminals, everyday accidents. There are too many threats facing our community, but there are also those who stand against them. The government has put the new National Health Service at the centre of national security. So, if you're looking for a way to serve your community, try serving your country. The NHS. We might be smaller, but we still care.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
This is the bug. Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of once free.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Just like she's in another world, another suited children, oh no. She never gave clothes. So say two men on the carry road.
Auto drive now disabled.
So now they double it up, but I was so bold. Say you see these two cold fingers, I know. These crooked fingers I show. Oh, use a way to me, no, but it's just like he's in another world. He doesn't see the danger on show. And he'll end up like Johnson, bloody in my hole. It's just like she's in another world.
Auto drive now enabled.
Now, where did you go off to? It's just like all in another world, how we suit each other, no, no. She'll never get close, that's close enough.
You have reached your destination.
Now that's cute. I think you know exactly what you did.
Begley, what do we have?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Now it is time for violence.
Dear God.
Swine! Somebody come and take care of DedSec!
Hurry! Surrender, now! You're finished now! You!
Let's stop! Be quick about it!
Deploying firearm!
I'll cut you in half with this shotgun.
Deacon cover! This has gotten on the hand.
Location.
You look like trouble. You like to fight for freedom?
Oh my god, are you DedSec?
Not interested.
Somebody needs to inform the police.
goes in and out of his flat with that black brief.
They live in the city.
Don't need your shite. Bloody rat.
Consider my mind blown. Brilliant.
You think you've got what it takes? Get the fuck out of here! Bugger off!
That's what I told you, yeah.
Lousy maggots. But dare you. Bloody dare you.
Don't judge. Don't judge.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Bystander hit! I say again, bystander has been hit!
Control, still pursuing target. Over. There's the target. Over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Received. We are trailing the target.